Hello, my ginger loves. I hope all is well. I hope everyone is doing well, feeling well, being well. Happy Tuesday, maybe? Not sure. I honestly don't keep track of the days. Time is an illusion, and I'm trying to get myself out of the vibration of feeling like I'm running out of time. That's just being honest. So, I try not to keep track of the time or the dates, days of the week. I don't know. Just trying to change my vibration about how I feel about some things. Anyway, let's see what's going on. So we have, I think it's pronounced Arziki Debaran, which is gratitude. This reminds me of the world, of the Wheel of Fortune. And then you have Idajo, which is karma. So this is like the judgment card. Because you know the angels above the people. And then you have Irawo, restoration. Now, this card always reminds me of temperance, but I actually think this is supposed to be the star card. And then there's another card in this deck that says healing. That's supposed to be temperance, and this is supposed to be the star, I think. Let me check. Let me get the book real fast. And it always throws me because it's like they switched. I know he's in the major arcana side. I've had this deck for a while and I don't really need the book anymore. Here we go. Yeah, it says that Irawo is a card of healing for both inner and outer purposes, which will alter as you go through the changes you encountered in Iku, Gogoro, Itan, and Ifarata. The stars have always provided us with an infinite perspective and sense of possibility. So yeah, he's supposed to represent the star card in the regular tarot. Anyway, so we have gratitude. Like I said, this card always reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody may have been expressing a lot of gratitude lately. to your ancestors, to the Most High. You may have figured out that expressing more gratitude will open up your world. It will open you up to infinite possibilities. It will open you up to be able to receive really beautiful things just by having gratitude. Gratitude and thanks to, Source, the universe, God, the Most High, the Holy Spirit, your ascended angels, ascended masters, whoever you trust and believe in, whoever you pray to, talk to, think about, have communication with, have a relationship with. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, it opens you up to be able to receive because you're giving, and you're expressing your gratitude out loud. I don't feel this is just like a journaling thing. I feel like you literally are speaking with your mouth. So much thanks to them for what they brought into you, what's to come, what is, what you've already received. Yeah. Somebody figured out that gratitude is part of the cheat code. You see how her arms are open and she's just receiving all of this big whirlwind star blast of, it feels like abundance to me. All because she's expressing gratitude. Somebody also may be starseed energy. But gratitude is the attitude to have if you want to open some stuff up. If you want to receive, and I'm not talking about just monetary, material things. I'm talking about if you want your vibration, your frequency, your attitude, your mind, to grow, to expand, to change, gratitude is how you get that. The more gratitude you have, the bigger the blessing. 717 on the timer when I said that. Ijajo, like I said, represents judgment. To me, this is like the equivalent of the judgment card, and she's karma. So somebody may be experiencing some karma right now. Somebody may be it's like two of these people who are here, they're like lifting their hands up. I'm getting the feeling of kind of like thank you. So karma can be, good karma, and it can be not so good karma, depending on what you put out. And then this other person sitting with, like, she's crossed her legs and her hands are like this. It's like she's willing to receive what's coming to her, but it's making her uncomfortable. So some of you may not be used to receiving. You may be a giver, or you may be a person that, your life lately has not been going very well. Things have not been really working in your favor, but the wheel has turned. You've learned to be more grateful, to have more gratitude, and so now the goodness is coming back to you. Somebody might be clearing up some karma. I'm not feeling anything negative. I'm just feeling like there are some who are receiving their karma and they're very, they're happy about it. And then there are some that you're not unhappy, you're just uncomfortable because you may not have received in so long. It's kind of like, is it really for me? Can I really have it? It's kind of like she's kind of like hesitant, with opening her hands. She's kind of cupping them like that. I grew up in the AME church, and back in the day, when you used to receive communion, you fold your hands like this, right? So maybe, you might be receiving, some increases in your life in some places, or, maybe some divine connections are being made, and you're still wrapping your mind around you're being worthy to receive. the good things that are happening for you. But, God is trying to put something in your hands. So you need to stretch out. Outstretch your hands in gratitude and in receipt. Get into your divine feminine energy. Embrace that you have not been perfect, but you've done some really good things in your life. You've put out some good in the world. And now it's time for you to receive. Open yourself up. Allow the Holy Spirit to give you something. They have so much for us. They always want to give us, so much, because their reach, their power, their ability to send blessing down to us is infinite. It will never run out. It will never run out. You can never ask for too much. You can never be too much. You can never do too much, because you are divine. You're supposed to be too much. Yeah, get out of that uncomfortable state of, not feeling like you're sure whether or not it's something real. It's real. It's real. The divine is sending you something. But you need to open up to receive it. And then this restoration, right? So the star card. Now, yesterday in the reading, we had resurrection. This is restoration. And I'm feeling like they're going hand in hand. Like somebody is healing something about themselves. You see how he is pouring out water, right? There's a little messenger right there too. So somebody might be bringing you some kind of news. And it's probably something really nice. Birds are messengers. But anyway, you see how he pouring out the water? He's pouring out into, this little pond, lake. I don't know where the water is flowing to, but it's also landing on him. So in him, replenishing or, pouring into others, he's also pouring into himself. He's not forgetting to pour into himself. Because you don't have the ability to just pour and pour and pour. And if you're not giving anything back to yourself, you have nothing else to give. You're depleted. But look how bright this star is shining. You are some of y'all might be healers. Some of y'all might do water spells or work with water. Somebody might do water magic. Somebody might be connected to water spirits, water deities, water gods, goddesses. Somebody may have a very divine connection with water. Water is also a part of our intuition, which came out in the reading that I just did. I'm hearing you have to keep your water pure. So be careful who you surround yourself with. You see all those stars? Again, with stars. And being careful who we surround ourselves with. Be mindful of who you allow into your energy. Be mindful of who you pour into. Everybody that wants your help isn't worthy of your help. And when you are a healer, that is a very difficult lesson to learn. Because you'll pour into people that don't want to be restored. They don't want to be healed truly because they don't want to do the work. And when you are a healer, that's a hard pill to swallow because you have an innate compassion for people, wanting to see people well, wanting to see people healed, wanting to help people to overcome their demons and to conquer, the things that may be holding them back, because you're probably empathic also if you're a healer, and you can feel the things that might be bothering someone, even when everyone else may not see it. We're generally the ones, we read energy. That's how we know what to heal. But it's important that you know how to heal yourself. Because if you can't heal yourself, you can't do nothing for nobody else. Okay, my ginger love? Remember that. Somebody need to hear that. For real. You can't keep pouring into everybody. You need to be mindful of who you pour into. But somebody is somebody a very powerful healer. You have the ability to help people come back from the dead. It's like your energy is like a baptismal. It's like a renewal of the spirit. It gives people a fresh energy that they either have never felt in their life or that they haven't had in quite some time. You might be more powerful also at night. Or it might be best if you are a person that you do water rituals or water spells, water magic, water work, whatever you decide that you like labeling it as. Might be more powerful for you to do it at night under the stars. That's when you're the most open. That's when your intuition is the best. That's when you're able to hear better, feel better. You're able to see more clearly. So you're able to pray more authentically is what I'm hearing. More intentional, more deliberately. You're able to put more magic, more oomph, more power into whatever work you're doing at night. You don't have the distraction of, too many around you at that time. Even if you live with people, you know the power of going off and being by yourself to do whatever it is that, you're being called to do. 1717 on the timer when I said that. Yeah. Your healing energy, it doesn't just help people to realize what they need to heal. It literally restores their life. You give them a burst of confidence and energy to do their own healing. You lead by example. That's why you always remember to pour into yourself as well. When you're giving to others, you're giving to you. Your healing energy is so powerful. My. It also heals. Some of you may be more drawn to help people who need root chakra or heart chakra healing more. Like people who need to know how to be grounded and balanced. And even though the star card is Aquarius, could be an Aquarius, but all of this, grass and things like that, could be an earth sign also. Water, of course, could be water sign, but I'm just getting heavy like Aquarius and earth sign energy. You might be helping people heal their heart chakra also, or, helping people to open up their heart, helping people to heal things that have hurt them, and I say that because all this green. And then this bird is red and black, so you also are being watched and divinely protected. There's a lot of love around you from your ancestral family, from your family in the higher realms. And I feel like they're there because they want to make sure that you're remembering to give to yourself. They know what you've been called to do. That's powerful. That's amazing. Then on the bottom, you have intergalactic mastery confirmation. So, first of all, everything I said is the truth. Secondly, I feel like somebody has been mastering something that you always felt like you had in you, but you weren't sure. Like you weren't positive. You definitely have always felt like there was something, I'm going to say outer worldly, that you were supposed to do, and not necessarily literally outer worldly, like being a astronaut or something, unless that's what you desire to do. You can do whatever you want. But more like something outside of the norm of your family. Something that has always made you very different from your relatives on this plane. Like there's something inside of you that is so different, so high vibrational. This is your confirmation that whatever that thing is, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And you're a master too. It's definitely going to take some prayer, some healing, a lot of healing, a lot of karma is going to have to be cleared out. Loving yourself, embracing your unique, interesting nature. This like ribbon that's going around this pyramid, and all these pyramids have like these galactic markings on them, right? Elemental markings. And then you have the universe here, but this ribbon is like a rainbow, you know. So somebody definitely is the unicorn of their family, but there's something that you're mastering that you specifically were chosen to do. You're surrounded by the universe, so you have divine protection. Plus, there's like a shadow of the ribbon down here. Or like smoke from the ribbon or something. So, you know, you definitely have the divine with you on whatever this intergalactic thing is that you're mastering. But if you've been called to do something that's definitely outside of the norm from your relatives or your family, or you know, there's some kind of thing that may be taboo in your family, it's still what you're supposed to do. We all know the pyramids were not built by humans. So whatever that is that you're being called to do, it probably is also confirmation to you that you definitely have galactic blood. You come from a galactic bloodline, or you're just super divine, like you might be an earth angel. But you're marked differently. That's what I'm receiving. You're marked differently than the people on your earthly family. It's your confirmation. Do it. Who cares if they don't like it? They don't have to. You're doing what you're doing because that's what you're being called by the divine to do. That's your mission. That's why you're here. And I'm also receiving, don't hold on tight to how it's supposed to look or how it's supposed to be. Because it's not a straight line. It's not linear. You see how this ribbon is wrapped around and it's like, you know, whipping and whirling? That's how it's going to be for you. But you got it. They got you. So you'll be fine. You're a master. I love this. I love this. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoy my vibration, if you enjoy the reading, if anything resonate, please like the video, share, the video, subscribe so that we can grow the channel. I have a channel message I want to share with y'all, but I'm making another video about that, about a dream I had. And I feel like there's somebody who needs to know that this is going on with them. Maru, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I hope you have the most wonderful day. Bye.